1001, and 1002, and 1003, and 1004, and finally 1005. Here you go, FCC 1006. Brothers and sisters, particularly loyal subscribers, all 5 of you, I am not going to lie to you. Markets today are a real bore. I am not kidding you. Bore with a capital B. Little movements here and there, but no big juicy moves. The moves that I like. No, nothing like that. If you watched the episode yesterday, and if you didn't, then go and watch, you silly bum. But if you did, you know that the first big economic news doesn't come until Thursday. And I have a sneaking suspicion that we aren't going to see anything exciting in the markets until then. Small movements, yes, we'll see that, but nothing of scale. This is the last week of the leap competition. I need markets to move. God damn it. So, I thought I would say a few words about my Washington, D.C. trip. I've been running my mouth about it for a few days, and you know how it works. Show me the money. No bull, just show me the money. So, if you insist, I know that you do, I will show.
I will not show you the money. I will show you some pictures instead.
Are you with me? The 5 loyal subscribers, let me hear it. Yes, you are with me. So, the weather wasn't exactly cooperating, but you know something, brothers and sisters. Can I level with you? Brothers and sisters, screw the weather. You know, the factory isn't going to give you extra time off on the account of bad weather. It's a pity, but they won't. They want me back shoveling the goddamned coal into the goddamned furnace. And the union won't say anything about this either. Oh well. So, bad weather, or good weather, the same bloody difference. So, here I am in front of cherry blossoms and Washington Memorial. How about that? Now, Betsy should have been there with me, but she wasn't. More about Betsy later. Here am again, more cherry blossoms. Aren't they beautiful? I think so. They are. I enjoyed them very much. I didn't enjoy mud instead of firm dry ground. That part I didn't enjoy at all. Oh well. I went to Union Market and had myself a fish sandwich, and that was very satisfying. After the only thing left to do was to feed the spirit. So, what did I do? I went to the Hirschhorn Museum. Yes, that's right, brothers and sisters, I did. Have you heard about Yayoi Kusama? No? Have you heard of Japan? You know, Otani and Pearl Harbor, Sony Walkman, and, bloody cherry blossoms. All right, you've heard of Japan then. So, Yayoi is from there, and this pumpkin is her art. Yes, it is. Inside museum, there is also a lot of interesting stuff. I recommend it. That's right. I can't recommend you a CFD prop firm, not yet, but I do recommend a fish sandwich and the Hirschhorn Museum. I do. So, at this point I was getting hungry, and no visit to Washington, D.C. is complete without Ethiopian food. So, I went to the famous original churcher and had myself a little feast. That's right, I did. The next morning, I woke up hungry. Brothers and sisters, how does it work? You eat yourself to near death, and you're absolutely certain that you'd never eat again. But then comes morning and you're hungry. What the hell? Who I complained to about it. Anyway, I went for breakfast, or rather brunch. It was already around noon at this point. I guess what? I had myself another feast at this French place, called Convivial. I have to tell you, their croissant is the size of a steak. I'm not kidding. Very, very enjoyable. Great coffee, too. Definitely recommend. Okay, this is all about Washington, D.C. I'll be reviewing my trades and trade ideas in the 6 to 8 p.m. time window, and that's New York time. Hopefully tomorrow will bring some movement to the markets, and we'll have something to talk about. Brothers and sisters, keep it up. Before you know, you'll be a billionaire, okay? Peace out.